What up? Yep, it's Project Peso with you. It's a Tuesday, second day of the week, as we all know. Another day to make money, but today, it was quite drastic, man. See that ish? We down 34K today. What's up with that? You know, this one right here is not updated yet. Let me try to update who we got right here so we can. Oh, that's good to know. Our total portfolio is still at the 1.3 million level. Talking about earlier, damn, we made a lot of moves. Yep, we only got 48K in cash reserves, but let's start it off. Let's do the autopsy of the blackout ledger following the alpha protocol. Once again, it's Project Peso. Let's get it on. So let's make it quick because this is going to be a long video. So here we go. The big news, JFC dropping 10% today. I think their price right now, let's see. JFC price from one I think 160 to 161 if I'm not mistaken, now down to 144 pesos. No, scratch that. It's 180 pesos if I'm not mistaken. Let's check out the chart. Damn, man, look. 144 pesos. Also, it's 159, so I was correct. 160 to 161. That jump right there, that's just depressing, man. But hey, ICT baby, still on the gainers. Yep, 0.64%. We got AEV and OSCC going up. I don't know about DMC, the DMC. In the middle of the day, DMC went up right around 1,000 pesos. Mm-hmm. But check this out, y'all. JFC going down, plus going down, hence our unrealized loss just ballooned back to 34K. Yesterday it was just a 19K, man. Just for the day, we got a 13K loss. And let me tell you about a 2K profit later on, right, in a bit. You know what? Let's do it now. So these are the moves that we made today. It's quite a lot. So in the morning, as you may assume, as most of you already know, we had RLC. This is just a minimum trade, just 100 shares. RLC just got back with amazing earnings for their first quarter. So we going in. SGP, we tried to get in at 26 and it got expired, no problem. ACEN, I was thinking about pulling the minimum of 1,000 shares at 3.30 and then changed my mind, so I canceled it. So we got back in JMA. You might be saying, you lost more or less 40K, I don't know, 20 to 30K in GMA, and then you going back in. Well, come on, man. GMA, this good news, and then their books, they're pretty solid, if you ask me. So going in at 5.06, but this time I'll be more active. Once again, 4 years ago, I was just a buy and hold guy. So I'm quite confident of what I have. And here was what I was about to do, and then I changed my mind. I believe ICT will just keep getting higher and higher and higher. It's a hedge on an inflation and the dollar, and both are really getting high here in the Philippines compared to internationally. So I canceled the 785 sell order. Okay. And then we bought Monday, which was supposed to be, we should have done this around last week on a Monday. It crossed my mind. I was planning to buy Monday, last week, Monday, around 10,000 pesos, but I didn't go through with it. And now, we regretted it. Now we're back in just a minimum, 100 at 7.28. We down right now because Monday is right around 7.26. And then we sold Meralco. Okay, that's 30 shares. Why? That's because we're going to rotate the money. This is the Alpha Protocol. We doing it live. So these are the moves. I know Meralco. We only got more or less 10% on them. Apex, we only got more or less 5% up for these two stocks, but it's time to move. So we sold these, and then we're going to move these, let's see, tomorrow in the next couple of days. Okay. We bought JFC at around 150 and still it went down to 144. I'm excited, man. I don't know in the upcoming days what's we're going what else we're going to hit. So let's just fill in some information. So that's Meralco sold at 650.50. Okay. Okay, 650.50. There you go. Hmm. Copy that right there. Oh, we made 1,000 pesos. Not bad. Yeah, let's color that one green. Okay, where's the second one? 650.50. Okay, let's see how much we made here. More or less 500 pesos. Oh, 600. That's so welcome right now, yo. Let's color that one green. Okay, so we have 21K for the month of January. How'd you love that? What else we got? Hmm, let's see. I think there's another Morocco here, the third one. Where's the third one at? Okay, so we left the Morocco one because the first 10 shares, we're leaving that one. We only filled the 20 shares plus 10 shares equals 30 shares. All right, let's go to Apex. 500 shares sold at 17.22. Apex. Hmm. That's 500. Oh, okay, so we be keeping this one. Okay, but we sold for May for how much? 17.22. Let's update that. Okay, there you go. Let's see how much we made here then. It's the very first transaction we have for May, and it's good that we on the green on that one. Let's color that one green, a light background. So total 442 pesos. So those are the moves. Those are the moves, and we have updated our first Metro Seg profit tracker. All wins, all wins, yeah, and that's good to know. So far for the year, really, really great returns. So that's that. Let's go back to first Metro Sec. Enough with the moves today. Let's check out our current portfolio and be amazed, especially with ICT, man. When everything seems to be going bad, worst comes to worst, ICT still going up. Yesterday it was just right around 13%. Now it's up 14%, just around 0.6% up for today. And next, instead of Morocco, we already have Emirate here. Still, we up point one. Oh, LTG. We have a good number here at LTG. I'm not sure if I'm going to sell it, but I don't think we're going to profit that much. So scratch that for now. Now for the losses. hmm Let's check it out. Plus, man, damn. Yesterday, this was just right around 26K, 25, 24, 22K, but now it's down 28K. Not to mention Keeper. You know what, Keeper? If Keeper goes right around 1.88, I'm gonna put in some 10 to 20, 10 to 15K most probably, and then see what happens. ACEN, first time, first time for how many successive days now that it pulled back, and hopefully it's a healthy pullback, and it's very much welcome. You're very welcome to do that, ACEN. Just make sure tomorrow we be flying high, sky high. All right? What else we got? I think that's the only moves that we have for today. And let me tell you about our current dry powder of how much was it? 48K. We're looking at an additional dry powder of 20,000. I just read, I just processed the withdrawal of this 22K right here. hmm So hopefully it will reflect. Tomorrow's a Thursday, but most probably Friday, in time for another red day and another time to buy some stocks. Let's check out our watch list, by the way. Let's see. GMA 5.04, huh? Mm-hmm. Damn, plus, man, just breaking down like that. Not to mention JFC. Sheesh. But I thank you for that. I'm going to buy some, definitely. Don't you just love those red days? You know, it's making you want to just buy everything on sale. I'm not saying that it's truly on sale, but let's see what happens. Let's see what we can buy for tomorrow. If that's the case, we have more or less 60K of dry powder right here. We're looking at maybe um, selling some. No, I don't think so. Maybe we'll just stay on the sides and wait for any other updates for tomorrow. Either it's going to go up or down. Nevertheless, we're here. Project Peso. We out, baby. See ya.